I'm like, why are you wearing a pajama shirt, Logan? He's like, I don't know. Daddy gave it to me. So I'm like, why would you? What, like, he doesn't match.
Nope.
And this is not the shirt's too small. He's like, I don't know. I got it out of his drawer. And I'm like, his going out shirts, his regular shirts hanging in his closet. So he's like, oh, I don't know where his shirts are. I'm like, you don't know where his shirts are? The few times that you do help with laundry, the kid's shirts are hanging in the closet for the last 5 years. That's where we keep them. Like, he's like, I don't know. I just went in his room and he needed a shirt. I just got a shirt. I'm like, he doesn't even match. He's like, what is this, a fashion show? He's like, we're coming to your mom's house. What's the difference? I'm like, okay. Then I see Aria. He
could have just picked a dress for her too, all one outfit.
Oh my God.
Oh,
she has on the shorts she wears under her dresses.
Yes.
She's just wearing them as shorts. They're gymnastics shorts. They're sparkly, tight shorts with this. They're purple shiny shorts, tight, and this tight spaghetti strap pink tank top. And then she finished off the ensemble with a pair of high heels. So she looked like she was about to turn some cheap tricks on the corner. Like, what the fuck are these kids wearing? Like, I'm like, he's like, well, what's the difference? He's like, all we did was we went to get the car wash, and then we stopped at the gas station because Aria was really thirsty. I'm like, you went out and people saw them in these outfits? The one that doesn't match and is the belly shirt on a boy, and the other one who looks like she's ready for the pole. This is how you took our children out. He's like, what? I don't care. He's like, I don't care what people think.
Obviously, yes, we see that. But yes, like, obviously.
Like, did you look at them before they walked out of the fucking house?
Girl, I feel you right now because a week and a half ago, I went to go meet Tim for lunch. I had to work a weekend like I normally had to. And we met at that new place on 70, Cleavers.
Culver's, yeah.
Culver's, yes. We met there, right? And we walk in, and I look over, and I see them, and I'm like, oh, hi. I'm like, I see Daddy dressed you today. Same thing. It was like blue with like bright orange stripe on the side with like this red shirt. Neither one of them matched. And we're out having lunch with them. And God. Nonetheless, we walk up to order food, and it's like a new restaurant, you know? No one knows what the fuck they want, you know? So we're all at the front, and we all start arguing. Everyone starts yelling at each other in like front of this girl that we're trying to. She's trying to take our order, and I look at her, and I'm in my work clothes, and I'm like, I can't wait to go back to work. And she starts laughing, but I was in the same boat you were. Like, I look over, and I'm like, now, mind you, Tim is partially colorblind.
Is he? I didn't realize that.
Yes, he gets a partial. Yeah. Which, can I tell you, another what the fuck? He's still, to this day, we've been together for, I don't know, I have no idea, 14, 15, whatever years we've been from dating and marriage and all that.
Right.
Will still argue with me about colors. Like, really? Really? You're going to argue with me about colors?
I can fucking see.
Yes. It's mostly his blue and greens, but I feel you on the fucking getting the kid dressed thing. Like, we're going out to lunch. You're meeting me for lunch. Can't you somewhat match? They were totally not matching. Nothing about their shorts and their shirt matched at all. Like,
oh my God.
All. What is it with them?
I could just, like, imagine, like, somebody seeing them at the fucking gas station, and
you're lucky it was a gas station.
Fucking, like,
I was at a brand
shorts, high heels.
The high heels got me, girl. That's fucking funny.
I'm like, they look like they're homeless. Like, He's like, yeah. He's like, we're stepping out of a brand new truck, but yeah, they're homeless. And I'm like, well, they probably think you can't afford clothes because you're paying for this truck. I'm like, they look ridiculous. I mean, credit, you're doing great with them, but I mean, like,
speaking
let them fucking get dressed.
Of a gas station, literally today, I was pumping gas, and this car drives up to pump gas, and out comes, they live in our neighborhood too, in my neighborhood. These two women, and they open up the back door, and all I see is the feet, and they're like, "Come on!" It's like this. I kid you not, 2 to 3 year old jumps out of the car on the ground with no shoes. Am I crazy?
No, that's gross.
Gross. So I watched them walk from the pump to inside the store to get something, and this little kid is walking on the floor on a gas station with no shoes. And he had like a plaid shirt on. Like he had blonde hair. Like really cute too. Like cute little kid. You know what I mean? Like he had it going on. Like really nice shirt. Like everything was going for him. And then you look at his feet, and he's got nothing on his feet.
Well, maybe
in a gas station.
We'll give the mama the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was like they have like a shoe, but that's like I mean, you need some kind of shoe on
in a gas station. He walked from the gas pump into the place, and then I had to leave, so I wasn't. I obviously had to like walk around in there and then come. I don't know. Like for me, like. A gas station is one of the most dirtiest places. I mean, because everybody needs gas. Yeah. Who the fuck doesn't need gas? That's like an everybody thing. So, like, even after I pump gas, I have like a separate sanitizer in my car that I just kind of rub in my hands right afterwards. Because I'm like, I do the same thing at work. I'm sorry, but we have a fingerprint thing at work. And thankfully, they have like a sanitizer thing. I always sanitize my hands because I always think, who picked their nose before they touched this thing? Somebody either put their finger in their ear or their nose or picked something out of their mouth before they fucking touched this. And I'm not a germ phobe. You know me. I'm really not. I'm not like a crazy germ phobe. But when it comes to certain things like a gas pump, right, or like a fingerprint thing that everyone has to put their finger on.
Me before when we were doing the Marco Polo app, and I'm talking to you, and I'm like, I have my finger like in my ear hole.
Oh yeah,
and I was like, oh shit, I forgot I'm recording.
But like you just never know. You never know.
All right, so I think we have a listener, WTF, right?
We sure do.
All right. You want to read it off for us?
Sure.
All right.
This comes from our friend Jackie, and it says, "Hi, ladies. A WTF moment brought to you by my 7 and 5-year-old. My car has been having this awful smell." Oh, this reminds me of mine. Remember from the episode? What's that smell?
Is that smell? That smells so smelly.
Yeah. At first, I thought it was from my son leaving sneakers in the car. My daughter thought it was from seaweed my son was eating in the car. I couldn't figure out what it was. A week later, my husband, who is completely grossed out by the smell, says to our daughter, "What do you think the smell is?" "It smells like a dead fish." She says, "Oh, it's dead crabs." "Yep, you heard it right. Dead crabs." Apparently, at some point during the week, my daughter figured out the bad smell and failed to mention it or remove the problem altogether. To take this back to why there were dead crabs in my car, ... My sister and I went on an overnight beach trip with my kids and her son. At the beach, the kids kept finding pieces of crabs. A body here, a leg there, etc. My son had a great idea to collect all the body parts he was finding to bring home and bring a crab back to life by putting the pieces together.
Frankencrib.
Put all the parts in a cup And with 3 kids in the car and a crap ton of beach stuff, I forgot about the cup of crabs. Apparently, my kids forgot about it as well. I literally had a cup in my car for a week of decaying body parts.
That is so gross. So, along with this story, after we had got that email from our friend, Diane was having a party. Actually, it was the boys' birthday party. So that night, after a couple of drinks and the kids had
Or 2
gone off to bed, we had got her husband's side of the story on recording. So let's play that and hear his side of the crab story.
Yes.
My version of the story is I opened the door of her car and I'm like, why does it smell so bad in here? And she's like, I don't know. The kids leave all their shit in the car all the time. I'm like, do you ever clean your car? And she's like, no. She's like, I do my best and whatever. And then, so anyway, so then I go out later. It's like a week later and it's marinating. I'm like, and then, so I walk out there, I open the door and it smells like absolute shit. It smells like dead fish. And I open the door and I'm like, Jack, all right, Riley was there. And I'm like, Riley, why does Mommy's car smell like dead fish? And she was like, oh, because there's dead fish in Mommy's car. I was like, oh, there is. Why? And she's like, oh, Daddy, here's a cup of dead crabs right here. I was like,
Too funny. And she was like, oh, because there is. It's right here. It's been here the whole time.
Duh, Daddy. Come on. Well, at least she found the answer because, yeah.
What was your smelly smell that time?
Oh, mine was the milk and prune juice cup.
Oh, yes,
that
yes,
was
yes.
smelling.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Well,
Too funny.
And lately, did I tell you what I've been smelling?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Every time Christina come over the past month, I smell something. I kid you not. I think something, some kind of animal or something, because it's been so fucking hot, either crawled in the front of my house, the side of my house, or in the garage. It just smells like something fucking
Let me ask you
died.
this.
Yeah.
Do you smell it when I'm not there?
Yes. Yes.
Because it's like every time I'm in the garage with Diane, she's like, sick, and we walk out there. Something died here. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something dead.
No, I've been so smelling this for the past. No, even when you're not there, I smell it. There's something there. So if any of you moms out there smell something, there's something.
If you smell something, it's something. See something, say something.
Hi, I'm Big Logan, and if you like what you hear, please help my mom and Miss Diane out and rate and subscribe on iTunes and Stitcher. They are total noobs that can use your help. Thank you. Bye.
Alrighty, Mom. So, if you ever feel like, is this a good time to talk about it? Are they too young? Should we not talk about this? No. Fucking talk about it. Because you never know when or where something is going to happen and what can protect our children.
Exactly. Or, if your husband is just so awesome in so many ways, but sometimes his decision makings just leave you shaking your head saying, what the actual fuck? What the fuck? Just know you are not alone. So if you have any suggestions of any topics you'd like to hear, or if you want us to possibly share your what the fuck moment of the week, email us at momsmouthingoff@gmail.com.
You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And we'd also like to have a big shout out, big thank you to our friends, family for giving us the material we use every week. Without them, this wouldn't be a podcast.
No, it would not. So thank you. We love you. And until next week, try not to lose your shit.
Yep. Bye, mamas.
Bye.